This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today it is Wednesday, and salute to all the veterans out there. We do appreciate you so much. We wouldn't be able to enjoy this country as we do without you. Anyways, let's get right into the news. I appreciate you guys. And unfortunately, the first thing we're going to report is Mo3. Currently, this is a rumor going around now, and I've seen video footage, so there is something that went on a highway in Dallas. Mo3 has a lot of issues in Dallas. The most notable one you know of is between Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy, but that's the only public one you know of. He has a lot of other issues going on in Dallas as well, okay? So do not think that this is related to these guys, okay? That's the problem with having a public issue with somebody. As soon as something happens, you're the first person that people look at and look to. Don't forget, Yella Beezy just 2 years ago, his car was run off the highway and they hit his truck up. Well, the same thing happened to Mo3. That happened at night. The same thing happened to Mo3, allegedly rumored right now, okay, in Dallas just an hour ago. Hit him up on the highway, and he's rumored to be on life support in the hospital. So send positive support, positive vibes to him. Now, this has got to stop. This just happened with King Von, and and this is happening now. We don't know what's going. The details will keep coming out on this. Mo3 does have a lot of issues in Dallas. He's been on the rise in Dallas for the past 4 years now. We just recently saw him on the Mike Tyson podcast with Little Boosie, and this is sad. And, people are going to look towards a rapper issue, but I'm sure it was something a little, this seemed a lot deeper than just rap, okay? So, honestly, this was probably something that was some other type of issue. We don't know, okay? So, we'll figure that out. But don't jump to conclusions here, That's what I'm trying to tell people. Talking about King Von. Unfortunately, I'm seeing this photo go around of him in, postmortem, and it's disgusting. Nobody wants to see that on the internet. Nobody, out of respect to somebody, you don't show that on the internet. It got leaked out. Same thing happened to Shorty Low when it happened. It's enraging, especially if you knew the person. It's very disrespectful. Nobody wants to have that last image of somebody. They want to picture the person as they were, not afterwards. Also, last night, I think I was too tired talking about the footage. There's another angle of the footage of what happened between him and Quando Rondo. I think I might have said he yanked him out the car. He was leaning up against the car. Quando Rondo was right next to his car. And King Von and him had an issue, obviously, because King Von ran right up to him and just started going off on him. And then just a few seconds later, it escalates to where, weapons come out, and it gets crazy in the parking lot. And what happened. There's two angles. As we can see, we don't know who started it because something could have happened right before then that got it to go to part 2. We don't know. We weren't there. It's very sad. And this is sad because just now, we just reported Mo3. That was another, obviously he has an issue with somebody. And this is the King Von and Quando Rondo was a small issue that escalated into, you can't come back from that, That's what's, young kids in their 20s, man, different, man. You gotta have this is not a video game. This is real life. And some people operate like that. This isn't new, people been operating this for a long time, It's something about when you're younger, before you hit 30, you feel like life is a video game, and you take a lot of risks. And you take a lot less risks after you hit 30. I don't know. It's weird. But, life is real and life is precious. And you got to hold on to it. And you got to really protect yourself, And you got to make better decisions. I'm not blaming anybody here. It's just that it's easy to make an impulse decision. But sometimes you got to think, okay, if I make this decision, what's This is step 1, making the decision. What's step 3, 4, 5? What's going to happen as a result of this? Am I going to go to jail? What's going to happen? Am I going to lose precious time that I have out here? Random news. So Kevin Hart's friend comes forward, and he's saying that Kevin Hart kind of like, this is all allegedly, okay, because they're coming out with these claims that Kevin Hart, this is his ex-friend JT Jackson. He was accused of, extortion back in 2017. And when Kevin Hart was, caught with another woman in Vegas, they set it up to be this whole plot and kind of threw this guy away. That's what they're saying. And there's all these charges against him and everything, and he's trying to clear his name. I mean, it's not too far-fetched to me, like just hearing Kevin's side of the story and his side of the story. I mean, that's an embarrassing situation to be one of the biggest stars in the world and be on so many interviews talking about your current wife as your rib, your everything. And then you get caught in a situation like this. It goes against what you're preaching. And sometimes you need a way out. I don't know. But we also got, next up, so NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black are dropping albums. I think tomorrow night. Kodak Black and YoungBoy came through with delivered Friday. They already came out. I didn't even know this because I didn't check for it. I didn't check for new music in the past couple days because everything was going on. But both albums have landed, and Midnight since amassed enough time for those spontaneous first impressions. Kodak Black album sounds better than over half of the guys, and he's been sitting in jail. So people like the Kodak Black album. I got to check it out myself. I didn't get to check it out yet, but they both have new albums out. It's called Dropping Bill Israel at Atlantic. Okay. Kodak Black. People really like it. NBA YoungBoy is such a talented young artist, so much potential, but he also has so much built up, hidden, undealt with trauma. Okay. People like the NBA YoungBoy track too. Okay, so hey, check them out. What else is going on here? Just for random news. All right, I think that's it, honestly. Yeah. All right, so I hope you guys have a great day today. I mean, we could go. Let's see if there's anything super random here, because I like to get everything out the way, so you guys, we can start with a fresh video next time. Geez, so many people, right, are just obsessed with this whole election thing. It's just crazy. Okay, so, we talked about Lil Wayne being back with his girlfriend. They had broken up over this whole debacle he's been in. Waka Flocka still deactivated his IG after speaking on T.I.'s comment. I don't know why he would do that. I mean, just stand on what you stand on. Speaking of Lil Wayne, I'll talk about this. Lil Wayne's, the guy who blamed up his tour bus, allegedly, is out. They reduced his sentence again 2 years ago, and he's out. Trouble with the Kardashians, we've reported on that. Larsa Pippen says Khloe dated Tristan right after her, and then Kim and Kanye. Kanye doesn't want her to be friends with Larsa anymore. She's very vocal about that. 50 Cent gets the most influential record of 2020 because of the Many Men. 21 Savage actually took a shot at Jeezy on it. And he said, nice girls can't even keep me. Never need a bad girl like Riri. Yeah, we don't pump fake. We take out the beef. Savage, not Jeezy. And then he calls him a P word. Some other people use this Many Men. Oh, yeah. Pop Smoke, obviously. But yeah. So, most influential record of 2020. It seems like, they never made an announcement that, 3 6 Mafia was the most influential record of 2018? Would I Run It? They never made that announcement, did they? But that is true. I think that's it, man. You know, we kind of went over everything. I'll give you guys more updates on everything that's going on. 600 breezy reaction to newly released King of... You know, what did he say? I don't want to read all this. He said, threw the punch, a few seconds later, nobody won. Wow. Okay, so 600 breezy's bragging about the new footage that came out? All I know is... Yeah, like, listen, I'll say this one last thing. Too much of this is playing out on Instagram. And all you're doing is leaving a trail. So people that are in the street, keep it in the street, okay? It's too much on Instagram and warning people what's going to happen, what you're going to do. What are you doing? First of all, if you're really going to do it, you don't announce it. You don't make an announcement. You don't put out a press release. You know, it's like, first of all, don't even do it. Think about it first, okay? Jeez. I don't know if people want it just for the attention, they want the likes, and they want the clout, but it's come on, stop. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys next one. I appreciate you guys so much. Peace.